You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but how your bullets ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Cut me down, but it's you who have further to fall. Ghost town, haunted love. Raise your voice, sticks and stones may break my bones. Talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Stone heart, machine gun, firing at the ones who run. Stone heart, those bulletproof glass. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am Let's get it started in here.
And the bass keeps running and running and running and running and running and in this context, there's no disrespect. So when I bust my rhyme, you break your necks. We got 5 minutes for us to disconnect from all intellect and let the rhythm affect. To lose our inhibition, follow your intuition, free your inner soul and break away from tradition. Cause when we be out, girl, it's pulling me out. You wouldn't believe how we wow shit out. We burn it till it's burned out, turn it till it's turned out. Act up from northwest, east side. Everybody, everybody, let's get into it. Get stoked, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started.
control our body and soul. Don't move too fast, people, just take it slow. Don't get ahead, just jump into it. Y'all hear about it? The P's will do it. Get started, get stupid. Don't worry about it, people will walk you through it step by step like an infant new kid. Inch by inch with a new solution. Transmit hits with no delusion. The feeling's irresistible and that's how we move it. Yo,
Everybody, let's get into it. Get stoked, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Yeah.
running and running.
Come on, y'all. Let's get cool. Let's get cool. And while I get cool. Let's get cool. And while I get cool. Let's get cool. And
Let's get ill, that's the deal. At the gate, we'll bring the bugged out drills. Lose your mind, this is the time. You can't stand still, twist and bang your spine. Bob your head like me, Apple D. Up inside your club or in your Bentley. Get messy, loud and sick. Your mind fast, no more on another head trip. So come them now, do not correct it. Let's get ignorant, let's get hectic.
everybody, let's get into it. Get stoked, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Yeah. We cool in here. Let's get cool. We cool and while I get cool. We cool in here. Come on, say
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week number 6 of the Overdriven Monster Trucks League. We're here in Birmingham, Alabama for the first time we've ever been to this venue and, of course, this track in the game as it is new, of course. And tonight, it's the kickoff of the second half of Stadium Championship Series West. We saw a lot of things go down. We saw Zig Murphy, that points gap between him and Isaiah Mahan went down very low, right? I think it's like 11 points separates the top 4 people. So definitely going to be a lot of points up there for grabs here in Birmingham. But speaking of points up for grabs, your overall the champion from last event, Craig Murphy, behind the wheel of Classroom Crusher. Craig, you kind of been breaking out these last couple of weeks. And overall, I think you were top 3 overall that show before. And you've just been getting better and better. What's your plan tonight to keep that streak going?
I had a rough start, Maverick. It was not great, man. I was at the bottom, man. Clash and Crusher was looking terrible. And, I just kept on getting eliminated early, man. Not great. I don't understand anything. But now I think I understand it, man. The groove and everything. So I'm hoping to climb up and faster.
Definitely, and because you were so fast last event, you have the number 1 seed in this racing bracket. This track, lane choice isn't really a big factor, but what's your plan to abuse that lane choice, try to push people in opposite lanes to maybe take 2 racing wins in a row?
Judging from my first race, whoever I go against, either Jack Chalette or Ziggets, I know how to play mind tricks. I'm good in either lane, but Ziggets, on the other hand, I don't know how he is in the blue lane, so I might play mind tricks on him. But I won't say what lane I'm going to go for, but I'm going to play some mind tricks here tonight.
All right. We'll see. We've seen a lot of mind tricks being played here, and the mind trick that is very real, very growing, is Zig Murphy at the top of the leaderboard. Isaiah, of course, our next interview here. You have been climbing in the standings, and right now you sit at the closest you've ever been to the top of Stadium Championship Series West. What's your plan tonight to potentially get up there in the number 1 spot?
Just do what I usually do, like I said earlier, had a rough start. I think it was 6th place after the event, and then I just climbed my way up. But racing, I'm pretty good at St. Louis style. I'll probably have some tricks up my sleeve for skills, definitely.
for sure. Congratulations on, I think you got a win last event, but we'll see if that keeps on going. I think it was freestyle, yeah. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, heard from Craig Murphy, heard from Isaiah Mahan. That is it for your interviews here on CDM Championship Series West, as I have the great pleasure of welcoming you, Birmingham Monster Jam.
You know what spreads faster than any virus? It's fear. Now when it comes to fear, you can either forget everything and run, I said, or you can face everything and rise. I believe. And let me tell you what I believe. I believe that. I believe we're gonna face everything and rise. We will win. It's not how you fall, it's how you get back up. And what don't kill us make us stronger, boy. Bet that up. Take a swing at us, you better hit hard. Cause when we swing back, it's like, oh God. It's time to knuckle up and fight hard. Now let's all buckle up and fight hard. Que Dios bendiga a todas tus familias, mi amigo. Se parta mandito, vamos darle duro este video. Say it with me. I believe. Say it with me. Battle, but we gon' win the war. I'm from the bottom, I'm that uncut, real raw. When things get tough, that's when we show up. That's when we show out. That's when we show y'all. It's time to knuckle up and fight hard. Now let's all buckle up and fight hard. Que Dios bendiga a todas tus familias, mi amigo. Se parta mandito, vamos darle duro este video. Say it with me. I believe. Say it with me. Bottom line, no matter what, face everything and rise.
Birmingham, this is Monster Jam. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, and welcome to a Monster Jam. This is Stadium Championship Series West, Week 6, rolling here into Alabama. A lot of points on the line. The points are as close as they have ever been, and it will be decided by 3 competitions: JCB Racing, the Tool Skills Challenge, and Freestyle points, awarded based on the finish of event. Person most of the points at the end of the night will be crowned the overall event champion. Coming up first is the JCB Racing bracket. All 14 drivers will be seated into this bracket based on their standings from last event in Houston. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, your first competitor of the night here in the racing competition. He's your reigning freestyle champion at State West in the Ringling Bailey circuit. His opponent, it's Jazeer Hamlin in the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. Here we go, first race of the event here in Birmingham. This track, a nice little St. Louis style. I don't think they've been to a St. Louis style this season, so we will see. Tay West made it to the semifinals of the JCB Racing World Championship this past World Finals. And right now he's got the lead going into the final turn. Bailey Circuit going up against Mohawk Warrior. To the finish they go neck and neck. Your winner. Moving on to the next round is Tay West in the Ringling Bailey Circuit. What a race to start off the night. He's moving on into the next round of JCB Racing. That might be an upset there. Just here eliminated in round 1. But we move on now to our next race of the night. Subbing in for his first time on the West Championship Series, it's Jeremiah Kingsley and Excalibur. His opponent, the Shark. He's been fast his entire season. It's Mike Wilds and Megalodon. Here we go, Jeremiah. He's mostly subbed in on the Arena Championship Series. He gets his first crack here on the Stadium Series, subbing in for Hunter Morgan. He's got a tough opponent in front of him in Mike Wilds. Green lights, off they go. Excalibur running that nice scheme there. This track, you can do kind of a lot of different approaches to that very first turn, and it set him up perfectly. Jeremiah Kingsley is neck and neck right now with Mike Wilds and Megalodon, but cannot pull through in that final turn. Your winner. Moving on to the next round of racing, it is Mike Wilds in Megalodon, keeping that streak. I thought he was about to go over there for a second in that final turn, but seen a lot of pretty good races so far tonight. Let's see if that will continue. It's the Crazy Bull. It's Chris Reyes, El Toro Loco. His opponent, it's Sean Beers and Sparkle Smash. Here we go. Chris Reyes, kind of been an off season for him. He had his best season points-wise and performance-wise last season. But this season, he started off kind of slow. Can he make it out of round 1 for the first time this season? Kind of laid off the line here. Sean Pierce got a really, really good turn in that red lane. About a truck length lead for Sparkle Smash. Final turn they go. Just way too wide for Chris Reyes and El Toro Loco as your winner. Moving on into the next round of racing, it is Sean Pierce in Sparkle Smash. We're 3 races in to round number 1. 3 more to go. Coming up next, he's your reigning, defending World Finals Freestyle champion. It's Ryan Richardson and Jester. His opponent, one of the fastest on the circuit. It's Isaiah Mahan and Son of a Digger. Here we go, Ryan Richardson, kind of the same situation as Chris Reyes, but he's been put in a lot of difficult situations. He's actually playing on like an iPad right now. It'll be wild to see if he can take this win, but off the start, it's Isaiah Mahan and Son of a Digger. He's made it past round one in every single racing bracket this season. Contrast that with Jester, who's never made it out of round one this season. So the results are kind of how you expect. Ryan Richardson, racing is not his strong suit, which is why he's a freestyle champion there, ladies and gentlemen. Isaiah Mahan and Son of a Digger moving on into the next round of JCB Racing. But coming up next, two drivers who've kind of underperformed in this early part of the season. It's Harvey Moulton and Rec Deck. His opponent, Adrian Merlot and Gravedigger, supposed to be his opponent, but there will be no Rec Deck showing here for tonight, at least for this competition. A little bit of issues with him there, but Paulo, was on Stadium Championship Series East, and he got switched, I think, a stop ago, and didn't really see that same kind of dominance we saw on Stadium East. Maybe this could be his way into that here with a nice little buy run there. So move on to face Isaiah Mahan and Son of a Digger, which is going to be a really, really good matchup. As Gravedigger Stars and Stripes, it's got that nice scheme going and a pretty nice turn. I think he got a penalty on him now, but there it is. Moving on. So next round is Gravedigger Stars and Stripes. Your final race of round one coming up first. It's Jackson Chalette in the one and only Wild Side Monster Truck. His opponent, it's Zig Murphy in Zombie Stars and Stripes. For some reason, I didn't have this Wildside theme song, but I might not need it. Wildside is not at the. We're just going to go green here for Zombie Stars and Stripes and Zig Murphy. He's currently the series leader. While they had a kind of a down event in Houston, but he's just been really, really, really consistent this season, which is why he's the top of the standings. And right now, he's got a pretty good race pass going. Very interesting to see if that will be enough in round two, as he might just have to stay out here next, because we've made it to round two of JCB Racing. 4 of the fast competitors of round one have advanced into this round. Not 4, I think it's like 6, but only 4 can move on. Only one can win it from there. It is the JCB Racing round two coming up first. He won last event's racing competition. It's Craig Murphy in Classroom Crusher. His opponent, the point series leader, it's Sig Murphy, Zombie Stars and Stripes. Here we go, lane choice for Craig Murphy and not Zombie in Classroom Crusher. Been pretty good racing record for both of these drivers. Zig hasn't really been among the top of this series in racing, but he's been very, very consistent. They kind of face off here in a very tense moment. This could be the difference of the point series championship, whoever's at the top. Zig Murphy needs this racing win. Craig Murphy trying to go back-to-back in Birmingham. Round two is off. Off they go. Zombie versus Classroom Crusher into that first turn. Pretty similar style and pretty similar exit there. They're neck and neck going into the final turn. Craig Murphy, Zig Murphy, to the finish line they go. Your winner. Moving on to the next round, eliminating the series champion who is in the stands is Craig Murphy in Classroom Crusher. Moving on to the semifinal round for the third event in a row. He's been on an absolute roll in this racing competition. Advancing from round one, it's Adrian Merlot and Gravedigger Stars and Stripes. His opponent, Isaiah Mahan, son of a digger. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This race, kind of anticipated. This one could be for the series points championship. Gravedigger Stripes. Adrian Murillo. He came into the series with an undefeated racing record and got eliminated in the semis last event. Can that happen again? We will find out here. Your winner moves on into the semifinals to face the red hot Craig Murphy. And off they go. Green light for Gravedigger Stars and Stripes and son of a digger Zaman. He's got that lead off the start, but look at Gravedigger Stars and Stripes going kind of deep into that turn. Son of a digger has that lead so far to the final turn. They go. Gravedigger Stars and Stripes in the other lane doing a barrel roll front flip into the stands. Your winner moving on is Isaiah Mahan. Moving on to the semifinal round of JCB Racing. Two more races left in round number two, and we've got some very heavy hitters coming up next. It's the 6-ton unicorn, Sean Pierce, Sparkle Smash. Can the unicorn swim? Because his opponent is Mike Wilds and Megalodon. Here we go, Mikey. Like I said, he's been a red-hot racer. Sean Pierce picking up momentum as of late, trying to add to that win total as they set to go green smash versus Megalodon. Kind of a late start there for Megalodon. Sean Pierce has been on those lights, timing them to perfection. And look at that, kind of a deep turn from Mikey. Just, it all went wrong from the start there. Your winner. Moving on into the final four of JCB Racing. It is Sean Pierce and Sparkle Smash. And the winner of this race will meet him, which is a pretty decent race. Nonetheless, coming up first, advancing from round one, it's Say West and the Ringling Bailey Circuit. His opponent, two-time final champion Luke Anderson, Gravedigger the Legend. It's actually funny. This is the first matchup of these two in 2026. And the last time they faced off, it was when beat Luke actually beat Tay to go to the racing finals there. So kind of a little bit of deja vu here. As winner moves on into the semifinals to face Sean Pierce. Off they go. Gravedigger, the Legend versus the Ringling Bailey Circuit. Into that first turn they go. I think the Legend has the lead here. Final turn, look at the drift from Bailey Circuit. Is it enough to the finish? It is not enough. Your winner. Moving on to the semifinals for another event in a row. I've lost count, man. He's been so consistent in this competition. It's Luke Anderson in Gravedigger the Legend as your final race of round number two. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the semifinals of JCB. Have advanced into this point. Only 2 drivers can move on, only one can. It is the JCB Racing semifinals coming up. Advancing all the way from round 1. It's Isaiah Mahan and Son of a Digger. His opponent, urging for his 2nd consecutive racing win, is Craig Murphy, the Classroom Crusher. Here we go, Craig. Both these drivers have been really good in racing. Isaiah's been good in racing this entire season. Craig's just hopping on that as of now. Will it continue? Green light. Off they go. Winner moves on into the final round. Look at the turn from Classroom Crusher. He's got the lead. Very early turn, though, from Son of a Digger as he's trying to catch up, but he gets a penalty. It won't matter. Craig Murphy, unstoppable in the JCB Racing competition. Moving on to his, I think, 3rd consecutive final round appearance. Absolute domination. But this next race will determine who meets him coming up first. Advancing from all the way in round 1, it's Sean Pierce and Sparkle Smash. His opponent, 2-time World Finals champion Luke Anderson and Craig Digger the Legend. Here we go. Both these drivers are historically been pretty good. But Luke, he's been really on top on that. And off they go. Sparkle Smash with an early lead, but kind of messes up in turn 1. And I think Graveyard the Legend has the lead now. Final turn they go to the finish. Drive from Sparkle Smash. Is it enough? I do not know about that one. We're going to go back to the super glue, glued to the action replay. That was the race of the night. What a finish from Sean Pierce and Luke Anderson. Both of those drivers are very, very, very good at this competition. Like I said, and that was the closest race of the night. I'm not even sure who won that race. Let's go see in the stream here, but great. That was a really good race. They're really, really even. They're very even. Let's see, though, what we got. I don't even know. Oh, my goodness. This race is too close to call. Hold up. Let me go back. Let's going to watch this one more time and see who won this race. Let's see. Moving on into the final round of racing. Wow. By about a tire, your winner is Sean Pierce in Sparkle Smash. That is the race of the night, maybe even the race of the year with that one. Now, I sent a screenshot. That was incredibly close. But your winner is Sean Pierce, and we've made it to the final round of JCB Racing. We have made it to the racing final tier. But at the end of it all, 2 fastest drivers remain standing here for the first 14 points of the night. Your competitors in the red lane, it's Craig Murphy and Classroom Crusher. His opponent, looking for a second racing win of the season, it's Sean Pierce in Sparkle Smash. It is the fastest two competitors of the event. And I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to crown a racing 14 drivers off this bracket. We've got the final two, the fastest two. The first 14 points of the event. The racing finalists. Let's crown a winner. Your winner of JCV Racing, Craig Murphy, in not Sparkle Smash, Clashing Crusher, for the second week in a row. All right, there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be on the track with him, but okay, no interview. But that is it for the JCB Racing competition. Craig Murphy in Clashing Crusher takes the first 14 points of the event, but with that, takes the second racing win in a row for him, which I don't think has happened on this series. He will do that, and kind of in his quest, right? He said wants to be consistent, be the best. And he's just slowly climbing up those ranks. I think right now he's in 7th place. And with that win, he's probably moved up into the top 3 in Stadium Championship Series West. But ladies and gentlemen, with that, of course, is the first 8 points of, not 8 points, bro, holy crap. The first 14 points of the event as we get set for the 2 Skills Challenge Freestyle and the crowning of the overall event champion. We'll be right back to prepare for those competitions right after this.
glass and a couple of dice in the mirror. Ain't nothing going on, but I'm in the first class. Got a whole lot of style over here. In my tailored suit and my gator boot, I'm looking like $1,000,000. I'll show and prove nothing you can do when a brother like me pull up. I'll be saying, come on, little mama, I know you want it, so what you gonna do? Got a brand new swagger for you. Get up, get down, turn up, turn around. Got a brand new swagger for you. Step in, step out, show what you're about. Got a brand new swagger for you. Hey, little mama, you know I wanna take you dancing on the top of the world. Come with me now, jump up, step back, get down low, low as you can go. Got a brand new swagger for you. Got a brand new swagger for you.
Walking down the street with a black suitcase and a hustle up in my step. Trouble finds me, it's a dangerous game, but you know I'm out of my head. In my suit and tie with my red bands on like it's 1975. And I'm feeling right, no you can't deny when a man like me rolls by. Got me saying,
come on little mama, I know you want it, so what you gonna do? Got a brand new swagger for you. Get up, get down, turn up, turn around. Got a brand new swagger for you. Step in, step out, show what you're about. Got a brand new swagger for you. Hey little mama, you know I wanna take you dancing on the top of the world. Come with me now, jump up, step back, get down low, low as you can go. Got a brand new swagger for you. Got a brand new swagger for you. Got a brand new swagger for you. Swagger for you. Get up, get down, turn up, turn around. Got a brand new swagger for you. Step in, step out, show what you're about. Got a brand new swagger for you. Hey, little mama, you know I wanna take you dancing on the top of the world. Come with me now, jump up, step back, get down low, low as you can go. Got a brand new swagger for you. Got a brand new swagger for you. Hey, little mama, you know I want it. Dancing on the top of the world, swagger for you. Got a brand new swagger for you.
We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll.
say you don't know me, I recognize my face. Say you don't care who goes to that kind of place. Knee deep in the hoopla, sinking in your fight. Too many runaways eating up the night. Marconi plays the mambo. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on
Macaulay plays the bamba. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Monster Channel. Welcome back to Stadium Championship Series West. It's been kind of a roller coaster. That first competition of the event, JCB Racing. There's a lot of close races, a lot of good finishes there, but at the end of it all, of course, Craig Murphy and Classroom Crusher took the win. With that, he gets the first 14 points of the event, with Sparkle Smash with 12, Son of Digger and Gravedigger the Legend with 8, Zombie, Gravedigger Megalodon, Bailey's Circuit with 6 points apiece with Wildside, Rec Deck, Jester, El Toro Loco, Excalibur, Mark Warrior, rounding out back with 4 points apiece. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the second competition of the event. It is the Skills Challenge. This series has been very fun to watch with this skills competition. And with that, I will go ahead and get that one started. Coming up first, it's Ryan Richardson, Jester. Here we go, Ryan Richardson and Jester, man. He's been, his competition is not really his strong suit, of course, as I believe he is on a mobile, so freestyle is definitely better for him so far. But, you know, that doesn't stop him being creative and put it together at least something, right? Slab wheels, just a big air moment, and brings a kind of a chill, laid back vibe to the skills competition. That's what he can do here. In Birmingham, though, he's got a little bit attempts here on the clock for Jester. He's lining up for a moonwalk. Ryan Richardson keeping it steady, walking it up the tabletop, and almost got a combo move there. That is it for attempt number one. One attempt to go for Ryan Richardson with Jester. What's he lining up for here? Ryan Richardson. Like I just said, he likes to be creative. He does whatever comes to mind. Coming to mind now is a butt kicker. No, it's a bicycle off the backflip ramp. Into the sidewalls goes Jester. Gonna get the save, trying to roll it, and brings it back on all four BKT tires. Ryan Richardson in Jester. Nice run there to kick off the skills competition. Scores coming in. All right, pretty good run there to start off the skills competition there from Ryan Richardson and Jester. 7.503 will be his score. Now as we move on to our next competitor here tonight of the skills competition, it's Jackson Chalette in Wildside. Here we go, Jackson. Been kind of an interesting season for him, right? He wasn't always at the top of the leaderboard, but did pretty decent last season and season before that. But this season, he came into it, right? And he's stuck, right? In the bottom 5 in the series. Jackson, too. He can recover here. Skills, and he can't recover, but can he recover? Well, gravity saving Jackson right there. One attempt to go for Jackson Gillette and Wildside. I thought it was over. I was about to laugh so hard. But no, man, Jackson, he's a very good competitor. He always wants to win. He definitely tries his hardest here on this track. Going up the step-up ramp, Wildside. Just ran out of room, too much speed. Couldn't get it under control. 2 attempts down, scores one in. Jackson Gillette on top. There we go. Pretty decent run. First attempt, got that nice little save there. Second attempt, got the moonwalk. Didn't really do much with it. Kind of the same run as Jess, but I'm going to say Jess's run was a little bit better. 7.438 is the score for Wildside as we move on to our third competitor of the event. Of course, he, at least I think he still is. The series points later, it's Sig Murphy and Zombie Stars and Stripes. It's kind of rare seeing Sig Murphy out here this early in the skills competition. The lineup is based off last event's results in Houston. And we see why that points lead, shrunk. He didn't really do too good in skills. Trying to bounce back here. Bicycle for Zombie. It's right into the moonwalk. I have to see that absolutely horrible Zombie Stars and Stripes logo. Here we go. Sig Murphy spinning it around. Been really consistent in this competition outside of last event, and that's on full display here. Cartwheel for Zombie, gets it right back into the moonwalk. That was crazy. Sig Murphy putting on a show here in Birmingham, going up the step up now, keeping it moving into a backflip, back into the moonwalk, trying to sidewall it, and makes the save into another bicycle, into another moonwalk. Sig Murphy. Zombie Stars and Stripes, 1 attempt down, 1 to go. Just showing you why it's seriously. That was an absolutely crazy first attempt. Just got 1 more to go here for Sig Murphy and Zombie Stars and Stripes. He's looking here on the short side of this track. Pretty much every single jump has a way you can do 2 little skills off of it, right? There's a lot of combination move opportunities, a lot of wow moments you can do on, and of course freestyle. And we're seeing all of that here in this run so far. Sig Murphy losing the hood, trying to get this thing back under control, reverse, back into the moonwalk, into a bicycle now, into the moonwalk again. Sig Murphy and Zombie putting on a show. That'll do it. First minute. Here we go. Score to beat Ron Richardson and Jester. 7.503. The score for Sig Murphy and Zombie Stars and Stripes is. Put him at the top. New leader, 9.177. That was a crazy run. I would not be surprised if that took the win. And we're only 3 competitors in, man. It's been a very interesting run there. You got a cartwheel, barrel roll, bicycle. I don't even know how many moonwalks. A lot of combos. That is your leader in the skills competition. It's a tough act to follow. But if there's anyone perfectly suited for that job, he's your reigning, defending World Finals 2 Wheel Skills champion. It's Luke Bradshaw, Engraved Digger the Legend. Here we go, Luke Anderson. I'm just gonna say Bradshaw Anderson, depending on the mood. But he's been pretty consistent in this competition. Kind of a sneaky guy, right? And not too much in racing, he's been really, really consistent. Skills also, but no wins in skills compared to racing. You can see that here tonight. Sort of after what this thing just did, which was crazy. Of course, being the World Final Skills champion, definitely suited to go after that lead. 9.177 is a score to beat. He's got a pretty good run going so far. Just a simple moonwalk up the tabletop, trying to get a combo move. He gets it. This is the difficult part right here. What can he do after the first combo? And nothing. So sets it down. One attempt down, one to go for Gravedigger the Legend and Luke Anderson. I'll be lining up for something here off the side of the container. There you go. Nice moonwalk there on the far side of the track. Is pretty good. Like just moonwalks in general, of course, being an ODMTL veteran. I don't know if that's the right term to say, but he's been here for a while. And every seed in series, he's been dominating. This season, he's got a little bit more competition, and it is being shown here. Third place on the series, I think. He's looking to climb in that one. It starts here. One more attempt left in skills. He's in the moonwalk, looking for something. Gravedigger the Legend. Luke Anderson. Got a lot of room in front of him. What can he do? Flipping it up into a backflip. I thought it was a wheelie. Tried to get the moonwalk. Can't get it. That'll do it for Luke Anderson. Scores coming in. The Legend.
And that's why they call me.
There we go. Luke Anderson, Gravedigger the Legend. 0.525. That'll be second place on the leaderboard. I think that is it for Gravedigger the Legend. All right, Gravedigger the Legend. Score being 8.525 for Gravedigger the Legend. That'll take second place. Just above Jess, of course. Just below Zombie. And with that, we have 4 competitors in, a lot more to go. Coming up next, no guts, no glory. Jeremiah Kingsley, Excalibur. Oh no! Excalibur trying to make the save, and he is on the lead. Jeremiah Kingsley, gone there. Unfortunate, he was in for its moment. All right, that'll do it for Excalibur. Kind of an unfortunate twist there for him. He'll get a score of a 4.059. That will take 5th place on the night as we move on to our 6th competitor of the event. He won skills, I believe, in the very first show. Hasn't won it again. Can he break that streak here tonight? To say him on, son of a digger. Here we go. Mercedes has been pretty consistent in this competition, but he needs those wins, right? With Zig Murphy's performance in racing today, he's got a lot of opportunities to gain ground in this competition. Anything short of top 3 is put him in not a good chance to take the series championship today, but let's see. Championship. The sidewall here from Son of a Digger. You don't really see sidewalls because you got to do something afterwards. But there's the combo move for Isaiah Mahan and Son of a Digger keeping it on those two side BKT tires, spinning it around once again. Keeping that rotation going. He's going fast. Speed. Speeding it up into a sidewinder. Gets it into another bicycle. One-wheel moonwalk. On the other side now. Back onto the sidewalls. And that'll do it for attempt number 1. Took some big air there. Zing on. Son of a Digger. 1 attempt down. 1 to go. Here we go. He's got this moonwalk going. He's beelining straight towards the backflip. Flipping it up into a backflip right into the nose wheelie. Once again, moonwalk combo. And that is it for that run there. Zay Mahan put it together, man. Good run. That'll do it for Isaiah Mahan with a score of an 8.680. Really good first attempt. Pretty good second attempt there. Takes the second place spot. Gravedigger Legend moves into third. Jester into fourth. Wildside into fifth. But of course, your leader remains the same. Zombie, Stars and Stripes, and Zig Murphy. Will it stay that way? We are almost halfway through the Two Skills competition, which is kind of surprising. Pretty fast show so far. But coming up next is a one-time World Finals champion. It's Say West in the Ringling Bailey circuit. Oh, doing a bicycle in the tunnel. Here we go, Bailey Circuit. You're on attempt number 1. Pretty good racing performance, even though he got eliminated in round 2. Made a pretty big upset in round 1. Well, we've seen a lot here in the skills competition so far. About to see some more Bailey Circuit. Twisting it sideways back into the moonwalk. One wheel Bailey Circuit. Trying to make the save. Rolling across the track, sidewall and onto the lid. That'll do it. The Tay West in the Ringling Bailey circuit. Scores coming in. Definitely not the first unfortunate rollover we've seen on this series, but that'll get him a score of a 6.375, just above Excalibur. I think he did a little bit more before he flipped in Excalibur, which is kind of obvious there. But that'll put him just behind Wild Sudden. I think that's 7th place. I'm not sure, but coming up next, he's been really improving in his competition season after season. Yet to get a win. Will that change here tonight? It's Chris Reyes and El Toro Loco.
Hey baby, I'm a rock star. Hey baby, big city, white light,
Bicycle for El Toro Loco. He's got it still and controlled. Let's see. Oh, that's the wall. Trying to catch it and do it. One attempt down, one to go. El Toro Loco and Chris Reyes. Here we go. Second and 10 for El Toro Loco. He's going so far. Nice steady moonwalk. He's approaching the step up ramp. Up he goes into the moonwalk. Takes the landing. Tried for the combo move. He could not get it. Chris Reyes. El Toro Loco. There we go. Chris Reyes, pretty good. Second attempt. The first attempt, though, I don't think was enough. So we're going to 8.5, 1-1, just below Gravedigger the Legend, just above Jester, sitting firm in that 4th place spot. We have made it to the second half of this competition. And coming up next, he's been really good in this competition, at least in ODMTL. It's Adrian Merlot in Gravedigger Stars and Stripes.
All gather round and they gazed in wide wonder at the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said, "Leave this one alone."
Whoa. Here we go. What is this? We've seen a lot of moves so far tonight. I thought he could do like a popper off the 8 pad. I was like, what? But here goes Adrian Merlot reverse bicycle. Incoming for Gravedigger, Stars and Stripes. What can he do here? Lining up. He's got it. Reverse poetry. Almost gets it around and got it steady. He's really, really good. Listen on this service. Let's see what he can do. Just posing for the camera. One attempt down, one to go for Adrian Merlot in Gravedigger, Stars and Stripes. And that's the reverse bicycle for hitting the one. Full reverse goes Gravedigger, Stars and Stripes, flipping it up, wheelie, backflip, combo. Oh no. It's a bad bounce. And he is on the lid. Gravedigger, Stars and Stripes. Adrian Murillo, that is it. Scores coming in for Gravedigger. Stars and Stripes. There we go. Gravedigger, Stars and Stripes, a score of an 8.203. First attempt, it was successful, but he didn't really get a lot of combo moves in that one. Just went back and forth. And that second attempt, couldn't land it. And that will put him, I think that's in 5th place. Yeah, 5th place. As we go now to our next competitor up, it's your racing winner. It's Craig Murphy, Classroom Crusher. Here we go. We saw Gravedigger, Stars and Stripes lining up in the 8-pack. Classroom Crusher actually used him. He's already in trouble trying to make the save. And he will. But kind of a wasted attempt there. Oh, what? Out of nowhere. He's going to count that on the first attempt there. So I don't know how was that. Craig Murphy. I'm not really sure what happened. He's going to get a pop off 8-pack. Like just how you would expect. He's got 1 attempt left on the clock. Slapping it on that Morgan and Morgan backflip. That's some pressure. You have to make the most of this attempt here as he's turned into the containers. You gotta watch out. Okay, return the containers, just turn one. Yep. Just turn the other direction. A lot of trucks have really been using that this season. They love to turn the trucks. And it's definitely helps because before that run would have probably been over. Let's see what he's got. Up he goes. Stops it right on a dime. That was clean. Classroom Crusher. Lining up for something here. Could be a combo move. Not really sure. They're pretty decent in this competition. Taking him to school with a Morgan to Morgan backflip. Going over, trying to make the save. Spinning cycle for Classroom Crusher. And Craig Murphy's going to make the save of the night. What a move. Doors coming in for Craig Murphy and Classroom Crusher. That was great. There we go. That was a really, really good second attempt. But that first attempt is going to hold it back a little. The highest I can give him here is an 8.566. That will be 3rd place here tonight. Just above Gravedigger the Legend, just below Son of a Digger. And with that, we have finally moved into our final 4 of the 2-wheel skills competition. Coming up next, it's Harvey Moulton and Wreck Deck. Oh, here we go. Bicycle for Wreck Deck. Harvey puts it into the moonwalk. It's been pretty good, right? He competed won a Ring of Championship Series East last season and took home the win pretty dominantly. This season kind of starting off slow. I think he comes in today in 10th place. Looking for something here, some action. Combo move. Direct deck. Gliding. In trouble maybe. Nope, gets it back in all fours. Or two. One wheel for rec deck. Another combination move. Makes it easy, man. Oh. Just puts it right back into another moonwalk, into another wheelie. Combination moves for days. For rec deck, but he's in trouble and he is done. Harvey Malton and the tech deck, rec deck. Doors coming in. Got a little greedy, as some would say there. Doors coming in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it. Harvey Malton, 7.79 is his score. That'll be just below Gravedigger, just below Jester. And the top three stayed relatively the same. Zombie, of course, still at number 1 spot. Son of Vigor in second. Classroom Crusher in third. We're looking to shake up the leaderboard here, maybe even smash it. It's Sean Pierce and Sparkle Smash. Combo move for Sparkle Smash, in trouble. Flips it into the wheelie. Now into a bicycle. He's in trouble. Back into the moonwalk. Oh my goodness. Combo move again. That'll do it for attempt number 1. We've seen a lot of those combination moves tonight. A lot of them. A lot of those. And it's going to be maybe about that wow factor here. In Birmingham, Sean Pierce. Uh-oh. If he was in like any other truck, that might have been wrapped. He's leaning it over here in reverse and saves it. So I don't really think he got what he wanted to get there on either of those attempts, to be honest. But scores coming in for Sean Pierce. Sparkle Smash. All right, that'll do it for Sean Pierce. You got a score of an 8.256. Just above Gravedigger, just below. Pretty decent run, but he didn't really, I don't think he did what he wanted to do there. So that leads us to the final 2 competitors of the skills competition. Coming up next, kind of quiet in racing, unlike himself, but can the Shark redeem himself? It's Mike Wilds and Mike Ladon. Here we go, Mikey. Looking for something here on this track. He's been really good at those bicycles. Like, really, really good at the bicycles. With these track, I don't know if you can get bicycles the way he does it. So he might be resorted moonwalks like this. Let's see what he got up the tabletop. He goes, walking it down, combo move almost. And that is it for attempt number 1. Just a little bit too far to the left with that 8-pack. One attempt for Mike Wilds and Megalodon speed it. Of course, on the other side, Elaine on the other side. And maybe you can see it. He's been really, really good at these bicycles. Let's see if that will happen to him. Here we go on the far side of the track. Megalodon searching for his prey and launching into the water. There is Megalodon. Mikey keeping that bicycle going. He's got so much control on 2 wheels. Just keeping it going, man. This is been so good at this. Maybe again. Oh, Mikey almost hit that ramp there, but he's got it. Megalodon stopping a little bit short here. Taking a little pit stop, doing a flat spin and putting it into the wheelie. Absolutely amazing. That'll do it for Mike Wilds and Megalodon. Scores coming in. All right, that'll be a score of a 7.6 flat, just above Wreck Deck, just below Gravedigger. And that leads us here, final competitor of the skills competition. He got eliminated in shocking fashion in round 1. Can he bounce back in the skills competition? It's Jazir Hamlin in the Great Clips, Mohawk Warrior. Here we go. Critical Smart Warrior won dual skills back in Houston last event. And right now he's got himself a moonwalk on top of the step up ramp. Nice control there, just walking it gently down. Let's see it. Craig went back to back in racing. Can we go back to back in skills? It starts here. It's F number 1. It's a nice combo move. Well, Mohawk Warrior and it's down to the moonwalk. Clean as can be. Slap walk for Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. There we go. He's been really good at that. You can do it again? Let's do it again. Walking it up. This is still just one attempt, but it might come to an end here, but he makes the save on top of the tabletop, getting another combination move. This is absurd. Another combo move for Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. He's got that truck absolutely dialed in. He's got a lot of space to work with here in this racing lane. Let's see what he's got. Looking for another one. Didn't get the stop off that time, but that's one attempt down. 1 to go. Steer Hamlet. The Great Clips. Not worried. Here we go. Second attempt, bicycle. For Great Clips, Mark Warrior, one wheel. In trouble. Can he combo this one? He's trying, and he will get the save. No combo, though. And that'll do it for Jazir Hamlin from the Great Clips, Mark Warrior. Scores coming in.
Let's get ready to rumble. Feel the fires into the rear.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a pretty decent run. Kind of got me confused here. I thought that could have been, but the second attempt, it didn't really do. So there you go. Got the save. Not what we've seen in kind of the top half of the competition, but the score for Mohawk Warrior is an 8.578. That's going to take third place here in the skills competition, which means your winner getting in that winner's circle once again, it's Zig Murphy in Zombie Stars and Stripes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the first half of Monster Jam. Racing, of course, went to Craig Murphy. Skills, of course, just won by Zig Murphy in Zombie Stars and Stripes. We got a lot more to come, ladies and gentlemen. It's Freestyle and the crowning of the overall event champion coming up right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, it is halftime. We'll be back in just a moment for Freestyle and the crowning of the overall champion. We'll be back.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Yes, I can. Doubt better leave. I wonder what this plan. Pull me, grab us in the bucket, can't have me. I'll be the president one day. January 1st. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one drinking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that? I wanna play back. Mama knew I was a needle in a haystack. A Bugatti boy, plus Maybach. I got a feeling it's a rap. ASAP.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
The mountain top, walk on water. I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, I'ma strike oil. Diamond, platinum, no more for you. That adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in. Witness, I got the heart of 20 men. No fear, go to sleep in the lion's den. That glow, that spark, that crown. You're looking at the king of the jungle now. Stronger than ever, can't hold me down. 100 miles gunning from the pitcher's mouth. Straight game face, it's game day. feel a melee. No trick plays, I'm Bill Gates. Take a genius to understand me.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
Gotta love the life that we live in.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Sometimes
Please don't stop the music. 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 It's getting late. I'm making my way over to my favorite place. I gotta get my body moving, shake the stress away. I wasn't looking for nobody when you look my way. Possible candidate, yeah. Who knew that you'd be up in here looking like you do? You make us staying over here impossible. Baby, I'ma say your aura is incredible. If you don't have to go, don't. Do you know what you started? I just came here to party, but now we're rocking on the dance floor, acting naughty. Your hands around my waist, just let the music play. We're hand in hand, just to trust, and now we're face to face. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do. Just keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. Baby, are you ready? 'Cause it's getting close. Don't you feel the passion ready to explode? What goes on between us, no one has to know. This is a private show. Do you know what you started? I just came here to party, but now we're rocking on the dance floor, acting naughty. Your hands around my waist, just let the music play. We're hand in hand, just to trust, and now we're face to face. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do. Just keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. 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 I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do. Just keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Second half of Monster Jam, the Championship. Of course, we'll be decided by our final competition of the day, which is freestyle. But the points, as they stand right now, Classroom Crusher sitting at the top with 25 points. Son of a Digger and Isaiah Mahan with 21 points there. Sparkle Smash, Sean Pierce with 20 points, 18 points for Gravedigger the Legend, 16 for Zombie as well for Mark Warrior, 13 for Gravedigger and El Toro Loco, 12 for Megalodon, 9 for Rec Deck, 8 for Bailey Circuit, 7 for Wildside, and 8 for Jester. And of course, rounding out the pack, Jeremiah Kingsley Excalibur with a mighty 5 points. Going into freestyle, ladies and gentlemen, 14 drivers will compete on this very interesting course. Got a lot of jumps, a lot of big areas, saw some wow moments and skills. I can only imagine we'll see more wow moments in freestyle. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, the final event of the night, it is time for Monster Jam Freestyle Birmingham. We've made it to the pinnacle of the event. We've all came here to see. It's time for Monster Jam Freestyle. Kicking off the freestyle competition, it's Jackson Trillette and Wildside. Wildside is up here, ladies and gentlemen. This track, he's got a lot of options to hit here. 20 seconds, not 20 seconds, 2 minutes to hit all of those obstacles. On this track, looking for creativity, skill, all that good stuff. Where is Wildside, ladies and gentlemen? Wildside up first. Or not, actually, or not. Maybe not. We'll just, all right, here we go. He's here because he's the only one fucking spawned, but coming up next in the freestyle competition, that was the World Finals freestyle champion. It's Tay West in the Ringling Bailey circuit. Big air for Bailey circuit there on that jump. Tay West, of course, the former World Finals freestyle champion, showing us why some good momentum. And kicking off freestyle, kind of hard, man. There's a track like this, you got a lot of air just like that. Going up the step-up ramp, vertical jump for Bailey circuit. He's broken a tie rod, though. 30 seconds has been filled. He will get a score. But some issues already for Bailey circuit. Lining up and launching it across the track off of that mini flip ramp and just taking advantage, right? You break the rear tie rod, just don't use the rear tie rod. Nice moonwalk there for Bailey's circuit, flips it up into a wheelie, and he's got it. Good run so far, approaching 1 minute left on the clock. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's unfortunate. Out of nowhere, I didn't even see that one coming. With 1 minute and 3 seconds left, Ringling Bailey circuit is over. That'll do it there for Bailey circuit. Pretty decent run. Sorry, a little bit early on control. Is it for all right, Bailey circuit score of a 7.800. I don't know why my mic is lagging. I can see it lagging. I don't know why it's doing that. But with that, that's your first run of the night. Coming up next, it's Chris Reyes and El Toro Loco. Big jump there from El Toro Loco. 30 seconds has been filled. And that'll be his only 30 seconds filled on the Lady Goes. Chris Reyes. And El Toro Loco yellow. Unfortunate rollover there. Scores coming in. I was looking forward to hear the end of that theme song there, but that is it. For El Toro Loco, yellow 7.5 and 9.4 is the score for Chris Reyes. That'll take second place as we move on to our third competitor of the night. It's Jackson Gillette and Wildside. .30 seconds has been filled for Jackson Gillette. And this track, you're kind of seeing it, right? On the sidewalls, making the save there for Wildside. But this track, you got a lot of wide open room just to hit jumps and get air just like that, running into the step-up ramp. It's a nice combo there. Wildside is clear from 1 minute left. On the clock. These launches are pretty good so far, as he absolutely destroys that back right tire. 1 minute left for Jackson Gillette and Wildside, revving it up and launching it on the Wildside right now. Got less than a minute left to go on the clock. Cross-threading over the racing lane. It's pretty good air. First one tonight. Morgan backflip for Wildside. Up he goes. Lands it perfectly. 35 seconds left on the clock. What is he doing? 30 seconds for Jackson Gillette and Wildside. He's lining up for something. The edge he goes. Tried for a kickflip, I think. 20 seconds left, though. On the clock, what can he do? Full speed ahead. On the Wildside is Jackson Gillette cross-threading. Oh, my goodness. How is he not broken? Oh, yeah, 10 seconds left for Wildside. Launching it one more time. Hits the 8 back. 3 seconds remaining. One final jump for Wildside. And that will do it. Scores coming in for Jackson Gillette and Wildside. Here we go on the Wildside, definitely on that run. Really good momentum, some really good air, a couple wild moments in there. 8.527 is the score for Jackson Gillette and Wildside. So that's how we start off the first three competitors. But we move in to our fourth competitor of the event. Not doing so hot so far tonight, but can he pick it up behind the wheel of the black and green wrecking machine from the Lone Star State? It's Adrian Murillo and Gravedigger Stars and Stripes. First hit does the kickflip. Yeah, he's got to save this. He's going to make the save. But he's broken the entire rear tie rod. Or that's not tie rod, that's a shock. Oh my goodness, Gravedigger. Talk about starting out with a bang. Trying to get a sidewall there, but not really getting much going. Gravedigger Stars and Stripes. Trying to manage with this truck full speed ahead though. Crossing over, launching it. Oh my goodness, this whole truck is 30 seconds has been filled, so we will get a score at least. He's trying to make the most of it from the corner. Gravedigger. Massive air on the track. Got max E on him. Approaching 1 minute on the clock. Oh my goodness. Okay, alright. Just sucking it into the bicycle. 1 minute left on the clock. Don't do it. I think he's lining up for Morgan and Morgan. Backflip for Gravedigger. Oh my goodness, he is dead. Adrian Murillo, Gravedigger, Stars and Stripes, scores coming in.
I make a rich woman beg, and I make a good woman steal. I make an old woman blush, and I make a young girl squeal. I wanna be yours, pretty baby, yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone.
There we go. Decent run from Gravedigger. Started off with a bang. Got some big air in there. Just wasn't super consistent. Gets a score of an 8.483. That'll take second place on the night. He's dead, by the way. That was crazy. I don't know why he did the backflip. I told him not to do it. But that is it for Gravedigger. 4 competitors in Wildside Gravedigger Bailey Circuit is your top 3. Will that change? Let's find out. Up next, your 5th competitor of the night is Jasir Hamlin. In the Great Clips, Mark Warrior.
Let's get ready to rock ball. Feel the fire, sense of the rare. It's nice and only know how to wear. The same is what we're bringing you to. You will feel all his power. The waking warrior make contains the will of pain. His name in the back of your head. Yeah, you feel the throat again. Unleashing his hell, you will not even hear the bell. Give me a strong punch, you don't stand a chance. Feel the power of a warrior. Fight, 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 fight. Let's get it.
Oh my goodness, Mark Warrior. I don't know what that was. But with that, 30 seconds has been filled. He will get a score launching it. There, this track got a lot of wide open space. We're seeing a lot of high speed from big air trying to continue. Morgan. Who's Morgan? Mark Warrior. Nice jump. That was a clean downside. 1 minute left on the clock. About 5 seconds away from that one there. Let's see. What does he got? For the second time tonight. Off that ramp, isn't it? You can hear 50 seconds left for Jasir Hamlin in the Great Clips. Mark Warrior, what is he doing? Oh my goodness, I thought he was dead right there. But he's not up. Good morning, backflip. Trying to get a consecutive, makes the save and keeps going. Momentum not stopping. A big vertical jump, spinning around. Mark Warrior making the save. 30 seconds to go on the clock for Jasir Hamlin. One more leap from one side of the track to the other. Man, he was flying. 20 seconds for Great Clips. Mohawk Warrior lining up for like a butt kicker. Got a style out of that one. 10 seconds left for Jasir Hamlin. What do you got to win or lose? I think we know what he's looking for here. Lining up and standing in, trying to get a kickflip. Makes the save and puts it into a moonwalk. Jasir Hamlin, what a run from top to bottom, trying to land this one. And he will. What a run. Scores coming in for the Great Clips. There we go. Just here handling great cup small warrior. From literally the very first jump, he was launching at great momentum. Best momentum of the night so far. Really good air, good wow moment. 8.856 is the score. That's your new leader in the freestyle competition. Still looking for his first freestyle win of the season. He's been pretty consistent thus far, though. Can he finally get that win? It's Mike Wilds and Megalodon. Massive air to start off the run from Mikey. Good one there. He's been really good at this momentum stuff in this track. I feel like it's made perfectly for him, right? Doing those long, wide turns, good amount of straightaways. Nice slap wheeler there from Megalodon. Vertical jump right into the next ramp. Very smooth, very clean run so far from Megalodon. Trying to switch that up here. Approaching 30 seconds filled here tonight. 30 seconds has been filled. Launching it is Mike Wilds and Megalodon. Uh-oh. Could have been in trouble there. Was able to keep calm on the throttle. And it makes the save. 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining on the clock. Going deep into the far side of the track. Big air. And another slap wheelie. Another combo move. Trying to make the save. Makes it there. It's just got 1 minute left on the clock. Oh my, Mike Wilds and Megalodon, what a save. Save of the night, possibly, maybe not save of the night, but that was a good save there. 50 seconds left for Megalodon. This has been a silky smooth run so far. What more can you add to it? 45 seconds left. Megalodon takes to the sky, slap really combo, cartwheel in the corner, makes the save. That was crazy. Keeping it moving in this track. He's really mastered it. Like I said, it's made pretty much for him. 30 seconds left on the clock for Megalodon, looking to launch it one more time. Holy air from Megalodon. Coming in, Morgan and Morgan backflip for Mike Wilds, and Megalodon trying to barrel roll that one. And that is it. With 13 seconds left on the clock, the shark is overboard. There we go. Pretty good run there. Like, kind of like Mark Warrior. Very clean run. A lot of good. Best momentum of the night. Did a crazy cartwheel. Could not land that. Morgan back. The score for Megalodon will be an 8.893. Just enough to take the lead. It was kind of hard. I might get in trouble for that one, but I think Megalodon takes the lead here in freestyle, ladies and gentlemen, as we've reached the halfway point. And bridging the gap is the two-time World Finals champion, Luke Anderson, in Grave Digger the Legend. Oh, he broke a tire. I didn't even notice that. Oh my goodness. for Luke Anderson. He's been kind of lacking in freestyle. He's been really good at that momentum stuff, but it's hard to get momentum with a broken Tyron. Nonetheless, that's exactly what he's doing. 30 seconds has been filled. He will get a score. In the near side corner, what is he doing? Oh my goodness. He broke more than a Tyron now. He's approaching 1 minute left on the clock. And he doesn't have much to work with here. He's just trying to hit some revs in front of a bicycle for Gravedigger the Legend. He's still on all fours. That's impressive. 1 minute left on the clock for Gravedigger the Legend in the far side corner. I thought he was going for backward there. I'm not gonna lie. Here we go. You can't do anything. You might just call this run. Oh my goodness, sidewall out of nowhere. And he's now locked up 2 planetaries. Oh my goodness. And that will do it for Gravedigger the Legend with 39 seconds left on the clock. Everything fell apart there. Run is over. Supposed to win.
And that's why they call me Bad Company.
All right, there we go. A lot of bad company on that. Off the charts. Everything that could break on. Now we'll do it for Gravedigger. The scores are coming. All right, the score for Gravedigger Legend will be a 7.927. He filled more time than Bailey Circuit and El Toro Loco, which is why he's above them, but just below Gravedigger Stars and Stripes there at 8.493. The top 3 is kind of remaining the same here. 8.893 is a score to beat for Mike Wilds and Megalodon. Of course, Mark Warrior in second, Wildside in third. But we continue on in the freestyle competition with your next competitor. It's Jeremiah Kingsley and Excalibur. Oh my God. Excalibur. No guts, man. Jeremiah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. 30 seconds has been filled. Oh my goodness, Excalibur, man. Jeremiah, he's been just proving himself week in and week out, subbing in on the Arena Series, doing things like that. Oh my goodness, massive air to the moonwalk. Oh no. That is it for Jeremiah Kingsley and Excalibur. Dang, in 1 minute, 19 seconds, it all went wrong. No doubts. Don't worry. Jeremiah Kingsley. All right, look at a score of a 7.000, something flat there for Excalibur. Before he flipped over, he was going on a really good run, big air, good wow moments there, but just could not keep the truck on all fours. Got a little bit too greedy with that moonwalk and ended up on the lid, but we made it closer and closer to the end of this event. And so far, coming into this competition, he sits 5 points off the overall event championship. Can he win it? It's Sean Pierce and Sparkle Smash. massive air right there. Combo move. Oh no. He makes a save. I thought he was about to be over there. 30 seconds has been filled for Sean Pierce. And Sparkle Smash. A lot of run up for this jump. Huge air for Sparkle Smash. You know, a pretty good event for him, right? He's been kind of solid, made I think all the way to the racing finals. And racing skills was kind of in the top. He finds himself competing for the Overland Championship. One minute left for Sparkle Smash. Off the ski jump. Pretty good jump there. Oh my. Cross-threading. Kind of early. Morgan backflip for Sean Pierce. That was the best rotation we've seen tonight. And he's got that thing dialed in. Some more big air. For Sparkle Smash, one wheel save for Sean Pierce. Let's see what he's got. Just building on this run, getting crazier and crazier. 30 seconds left on the clock for the 6th on Unicorn. Launching it, cross-threading across the track, in trouble. Oh, and that is it. Yikes, with 21 seconds left. Kind of seen that one coming, but that's it for Sparkle Smash. That'll do it for Sean Pierce and Sparkle Smash. We got a score of an 8.399. That's just above Grave Legend, just below Gravedigger. And yeah, a lot of good momentum. That was a pretty promising run. That was a very normal looking run, as Ryan Richardson said. But just try to get that wow moment, force it a little bit too hard and too small of a space, and ended up on the lid. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move on now to from somebody competing for the Overland Championship to the person leading that overall event championship charge. He's been on fire, racing winner, looking to make it happen. It's Craig Murphy, Classroom Crusher. Holy air, that was a big jump there. Classroom Crusher and Craig Murphy. He's on it for another one, launching it. There you go. Pretty good. Here we go. Only one person so far has filled time as he fills 30 seconds. He will get a score here for Classroom Crusher. This track, you know, a lot of this is kind of mental, right? You see a lot of drivers pushing a little bit too hard, a little bit too early. And that's really what's leading to a lot of people not filling time. And a streak be broken. Look at the air from Classroom Crusher right there. That was crazy. 1 minute left on the clock as he rolls in, buying it, and buying it. Morgan backflip. First, not Sparkle Smash for Classroom Crusher. Full speed ahead right off of the step up ramp. Oh my goodness, barrel roll. Making the save. Classroom Crusher. There we go. Cross threading. This is, I mean, Craig, he's on fire. He's just lost for words. 35 seconds left on the clock. What is he doing? Oh my goodness. I thought he was dead. 30 seconds left on the clock. He's lining up and launching it. The school bus is in the third level. Oh my goodness. Massive air. 20 seconds left on the clock. What more can you add to this run? There you go. Very good momentum. The end of this run here. 10 seconds left. How can you end it? It'll be for the overall event championship. Makes the save. 5 seconds remaining. Bicycle. What? Corkscrew. Time has expired for Craig Murphy and the Classroom Crusher. What a run. Scores coming in. All right, there. Really good momentum, some good wow moments in there as well. But he also filled time, by the way. Second person to fill time tonight. I don't know. Is it enough to beat Megalodon? I'm not really sure. I'm going to say a little bit short. 8.865 is the score for Clash and Crusher. There's nothing to go home about because that is second place. As Megalodon sits in first, Clash and Crusher in second, Mohawk Warrior in third, as we've made it to our final four of the freestyle competition. It's been a wild ride. It all comes down to this. He won freestyle last event in Houston. Can he do it again? It's Harvey Malton and Attack Deck Rec Deck. Oh my, that was a big jump right there. Is he good? I don't know if he broke anything there. In reverse, Harvey Malton, he's been really good at getting momentum. And today, he's going to have to bring the wow moments, right? Because everybody's had a good momentum. He's been able to fill time, though, so that's definitely going to work for him. 30 seconds filled. He will get a score. Riding over that race lane. That was clean. Oh my. Can he save it though? In the corner. Oh no, Harvey. It's over. And that is it. Kind of how he ended in skills as well with a minute and 11 seconds to go. This event is not going on for Harvey, especially as he's trying to climb out of that points hole there. Unfortunate. Scores coming in. That'll do it for Harvey Malton and Rec Deck. You're going to score of a 7-1. Take just above Bailey Circuit to move on to our final three competitors of the freestyle. All right, there we go, Harvey Malton and Rec Deck. We're going to score of a 7.711. As that is just above El Toro Loco and just below Bailey Circuit. He left a minute and 11 seconds left on the clock, way more than half of the time. You can't do that, man. Just kind of an off event for him. In general, it will get better, but somebody who's bouncing back just took the skills win, looking to improve on it. It's Zig Murphy in Zombie Stars and Stripes. There you go. Pretty good run there. I don't know what that was there. But 30 seconds has been filled for Zig Murphy and Zombie Stars and Stripes. He's been kind of out of control this run. And a lot of good airs, some of the best momentum we've seen tonight here in Birmingham. But he's got almost a minute left to prove what he's got to take the lead. What a jump for Zombie Stars and Stripes. Slowing it down a little bit there with a nice little technical move. Series leader at this point. And it's been really consistent in the freestyle competition. No wins. 1 minute left on the clock, by the way, for Zombie Stars and Stripes. But what more can we add to this run? He started off pretty hot, kind of slowing down here. What way to pick it back up with some big air launching it is Zig Murphy and Zombie Stars and Stripes. He's spinning out. He just spun out. 30 seconds left on the clock. Uh-oh. For the damage up front. For Zombie. Now the rebound here with the Morgan backflip. For Zombie Stars and Stripes lands it. 20 seconds to go. It is now or never, win or lose. That wow moment. What has he got in reverse? Zombie going up again. On the lid with 12 seconds left on the clock. There we go. That'll do it for Zombie Stars and Stripes and Zig Murphy. We'll get a score of let's see, we got 8.5. 3-0 is the score. That is just above Gravedigger, just below Wild Side. And pretty good run. It had good momentum. And as soon as he started turning that run up for that wow factor, just could not land. It got put in an awkward situation and ended up on the lid. Pretty good run, though, for him to cap off. Pretty good bounce back event. But we've made it to the final 2 competitors. It's a tough freestyle competition to close out. We've seen it all. We've seen cartwheels. We've seen everything here. But who better to do it than your reigning, defending World Finals Freestyle champion is Ryan Richardson and Jester. Here we go. After Lawson, big air. This track kind of fits his driving style, right? We got a lot of wide open jumps. Hit these things at full speed, get that big air. Ryan Richardson, all about that wow factor. And he sells the tracks like these, man. He actually almost went overall. Oxford just kind of scared of this. Uh-oh. He just pinched sidewall that one. Made the save, though. He's approaching 1 minute on the clock for Jester and Ryan Richardson. 1 minute has been reached. Gotta turn this run up, man. You can see something. Ryan Richardson is now on the near side of the track. Full speed ahead, looking for that jammer, launching it. Huge air from Jester into another slap. Really, he loves those. 40 seconds to go. And I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen, the clown is doing the Morgan and Morgan backflip. Lands it right on the tie rod. 30 seconds left on the clock. Jester full speed ahead. He's really got it, but We need that wow moment. We need that spark. 20 seconds left. What do you got? Chester, front flip out of nowhere. Hit the 8-back. And he's still got a little bit of time left to go. What will he do? Chester full speed ahead with 7 seconds remaining. Make that 5. It is now or never. Win or lose. Chester backflip attempt. One wheel. And he will make the save and become the third person tonight to fill time. What a run. Ryan Richardson in Chester. That'll do it for Chester. Kind of an underwhelming run for the standards of Ryan Richardson. 8.465. That'll be just above Sparkle Smash, just below Gravedigger, which is kind of controversial because he did fill time, which of course Gravedigger did not. But I don't think there was anything there. Totally, definitely towards the end of that run. But we'll see if our final competitor will close it out for us, man. The top 3, it's Megalodon with that score of an 8.893. Classroom Crusher in second. Mark Warrior in third. Wild Side in fourth. And Zombie Stars and Stripes in fifth. We've made it to the final competitor of the freestyle competition. He's 4 points off the overall event championship. I don't think it's not possible to get at this point. But Zaman, son of a digger. Here we go, final run of the night. Starting off pretty well. Son of a Digger is known as the best closer in Monster Jam. And can he close it out tonight? I don't know. Craig Murphy's already locked up that overall championship, but he's still got some points to gain on Zig Murphy, who's the point series leader. So the Paiso gone there. 30 seconds has been filled. We will get a score. Watch it. Zay Mahan has been really consistent in this freestyle competition this season. It's the reason why he's been at the top of the leaderboard. He's got a nice little move going here. Bicycle. Let's it down, not getting too greedy here. 1 minute left for Son of a Digger, launching it. Vertical sky really there. 1 minute officially left. I think that a little early. But he's lining up for the Morgan backflip. Oh my goodness, holy air. That was the biggest backflip of the night. 50 seconds left. Off he goes. Pretty solid run so far. Good momentum and decent air. But the most important is that wow factor. Launching it. Zayamon. Even it going. Barrel roll. Cartwheel. Lands it. That was not a barrel roll. 30 seconds left on the clock. The Son of a Digger here in Birmingham. One more do you got? Oh my goodness. Rolling over. He's got 20 seconds left though. What more can he do? He's just barrel rolling his truck. Okay. Let's see. Don't do it. I was going for another backflip there. Oh, he might be cooked here. Rolling over. And that will do it for Isaiah Mahan. And Son of a Digger. He got those Digger donuts going. And that is the final freestyle of the night. Is it enough to take the win? We'll find out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it. That was a very interesting run to close out here in Birmingham. Pretty good. Is it enough to take freestyle win? The score to beat. It is Mike Wild and Megalodon with an 8.893. The score for Son of a Digger is an 8.5 flat. That'll be, I think, 5th place. I don't even know because I messed up there, which means your winner of freestyle for, I think, the first time this season is Mike Wilds and Megalodon. All right, here we go. That is your winner, Mike Wilds and Megalodon. And your winner of the Overall Championship is actually Craig Murphy and Clashing Crusher, keeping up the streak, man. This stream has also been pretty long. Goodness, 2 hours, 30 minutes, almost exactly. But that is it for this event. Craig Murphy taking on that Overall Event Championship. Apollo, what do you want to say? I'll unmute you right quick. Words from Jamila. Okay. Right.
Who's in first right now? Who's top 3?
Zig Murphy.
Like, who's top 3 right now?
It's Zig, Isaiah, and somebody else.
Oh, I was gonna say whoever finished first gets a spot on Nitro.
Oh, interesting. All right. Cool beans, ladies and gentlemen. Birmingham, Alabama. It's been one long day, one long show. And with that, it is my pleasure to close this one out. Hope you guys enjoyed your time at Monster Jam.